The machine whirs and cracks until a strip of pictures falls down the slot. My greedy hands are like magnets as I swipe them up.
Yes!
Oh, the makeup thing!
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That is a pained grimace right there.
It is.
Oh, that's hilarious. I didn't think they'd put the makeup filters on it.
I know, right?
Oh my god, that's beautiful. You know what? Yeah, let's call Jæmis out. Because if we laugh, then Eeyok might feel bad.
Yeah, that's
So we
true.
don't want to make
that's
Eeyok feel bad.
Eeyok would feel bad.
We want to make Jæmis feel bad.
Oh my, you have such lovely eyes, Jæmis, I say, trying to hold back my laughter.
What putrid, deformed atrocity is this?
It's you!
Wow, my eyes are like gems.
You look super cute, Eeyok.
This is not me.
Pretty sure it is. Look at how... Look, I can't contain the bursts of giggles washing over me. It's just so ridiculous. I can't with this photo sticker.
Stop mocking me this instant!
I'm sorry, it's just so funny.
It is not funny. It is a misinterpretation of my magnificence.
Misrepresentation. Of your magnificence, you say, huh?
If that's what you call it.
I feel like his ears are getting longer.
They are, they're growing.
Oh, this is a picture of magnificence, all right.
This is unacceptable. This should not be allowed to exist. Burn it!
I hug the pictures close to my body and gasp in shock. No way! These are precious!
Give that to me.
Jæmis is strong. I'm like picturing this in my head as it's happening. Jæmis strong arms his way into my personal space and swipes the roll of pictures out of my hand. Boy, he immediately tears it up into a million little pieces. What a bitch. My jaw drops open. Yeah, this is where the spray bottle would come real in handy. No! I whip out my phone with a triumphant smirk. Ha! They send you digital copies to your phone these days. Your sparkly face is mine forever. But girl, you better put that phone away. Eeyok chuckles in the background.
Sparkly face. That picture isn't allowed to see the light of day.
I don't think you have anything to say about that.
Posted publicly. I'd like a copy.
Don't worry, Eeyok. You'll get a really large copy. Jæmis bites down on his bottom lip, giving me a death glare. He can glare all he wants, but the image of his innocent, sparkly-looking eyes makes him the least threatening man on Earth. That was priceless. Come on, let's finally get some clothes, I say, urging them to continue to walk. Jæmis begrudgingly follows. What size is Jæmis? How did I forget to measure him before we left? I feel stupid now.
Because you want to touch him?
Yeah, because the main character doesn't want to be around her love interest. I should get the largest sizes they have. That would probably work out. And XXL? Okay, so there's a ton of clothes here. If you have a preference, you can go ahead and pick an outfit out yourself if you'd like. Eeyok looks particularly interested in a really shiny sequin dress. He grabs it with his hands and releases a gasp in awe.
This is so beautiful,
he says, running the fabric through his hands.
You look wonderful in it.
You should probably not pick out a dress.
You just told us we can pick whatever we like.
I'm with Jæmis.
Honestly,
They
yeah,
can pick
let him
whatever
pick a
they like.
dress.
If they want to wear a dress,
he wants to wear a
they
dress,
can
he
wear a
can. He'd
dress.
look great in it. Now, it would make you kind of look female, if that's something that you're
If it's a
bothered
concern.
with, but
If it's what you want.
yeah.
I scratched the side of my cheek. I know Jæmis wore a long skirt back on Yule, and I did see many people wearing robes and dresses regardless of perceived gender. However, this is Earth, and right now, a man wearing a dress still goes against social norms, even if I think they should wear whatever they want. They'd stand out even more than they already do.
Fair point, I guess.
Yeah, but our main character's a coward. I would throw hands
For
if
real.
somebody wanted to fucking go off about the mouth at whatever they're wearing.
I would warn him, though. I would warn Eeyok.
I would
I'd be
warn
like,
him.
it is really pretty, and you can wear it if you want, but if you're worried about looking like a female on Earth, that's perceived as female.
I can't have them bringing too much attention to themselves.
Coward.
The females here wear dresses, and the males wear pants and shirts. I'm sorry, Eeyok. Wearing that would make you stand out too much. Eeyok's face falls, and he drops the dress from his hands. A pang of guilt pierces my heart. How can I deny him something he thinks looks pretty? You know what? If you like it, let's get it. He looks at me, his eyes growing large and wide, clearly excited. I'll just pick out a few outfits you can wear in public, too. Eeyok takes the dress from the clothing hanger. That's
Good on
sweet.
you. Thank you, Drac.
He says eagerly, hugging the purple sequin dress to his
Oh, he
body.
chose your color.
He did. Wow.
Earthling, I require suitable training.
Oh, get a life, Jæmis.
For real. You can train naked, I don't care.
Technically, super suits meant for combat are my specialty. I could just make you your own. Jæmis quirks an eyebrow.
Zoperzotes?
Never mind. Let's just get you some decent clothes first. As I scurry down the aisles of menswear, I pick out a bunch of clothing that I think would fit them, as well as look stylish, of course. I even grabbed some underwear. I couldn't resist a pair of underwear with alien faces on them. Though the thought sticks around in my mind, a supersuit for Jæmis. I haven't made one in ages and my fingers are itching to get back to work. It's silly to focus on this when there's this impending doom over my head of Veritas arriving on Earth, but I've missed designing. I really have.
You'd be able to measure every part of him to make sure it's all
His
accurate.
inseam.
Yeah.
Let's do the inseam first.
It's the most important part, you know.
We'll do it first, and then we'll do it again when I'm halfway through, and then we'll do it again after to make
It's
make
very
sure
important.
that everything is good
It's
down
cold
there.
in here.
Come here, let me see if this would fit you, I say as I hold a shirt in front of Jæmis's chest. As I look at his face, I try not to remember the photo sticker, lest I burst out laughing again.
Seems adequate. Prince Jæmis will look impeccable.
I think it's time you try on some of those clothes to see if they fit. I give Jæmis a meaningful stare. Why did you wonder about his size if you could just try it on? Don't tear the clothes, please. You break it, you buy it.
Just point me in the direction of a private room, as you seemed adamant on making sure people don't see me naked.
Not them, only me. I look around for the changing rooms and see the sign at the back. There it is, in the back. You can use a small stall to change in. Jæmis takes all the clothes from my arms, turns on his heel, and promptly walks in the wrong direction.
Did you not see me point, boy?
Eeyok awkwardly taps Jæmis's arm.
He's one of those people that confuses left and right. He's gotta do the thing.
Oh my god.
This way, Prince Jæmis.
He mentions, and extends his arm to where the changing rooms are located.
Don't bother me.
You know what? Just follow me. I don't want you getting lost, I say, and start walking with them towards the back.
Hand. I do not get lost. Constantly!
You couldn't even find my room back on your own planet, mister.
Honestly, yeah, that's becoming a reoccurring theme. Man is worse.
Sure, you just strategically misplace yourself, right?
Roasted his ass.
Eeyok chuckles, which he quickly covers with a cough once he notices Jæmis's death glare that could rival Veritas's look. Attempting to quickly defuse the situation, I push them both into two separate stalls and pull the curtains closed. If you need any help, I'm right here, just call. I hope the clothes I got Jæmis fit. I just picked the largest size I could find. There's some shuffling of fabric and I rock back and forth on my feet as I wait.
Do a few somersaults, stand on my head.
If only Jæmis didn't tear up the pictures, I could be standing here, giggling like a little girl at the ridiculousness of it all. It's been a while since I really laughed like that.
Do you have a phone?
My eyes wander over towards a stand of accessories near the entrance of the changing rooms. Curious, I check out what's available and see a ton of cute hair accessories. There's a small mirror at the top of the stand, and for the first time in a long time, I take the time to look at myself. My hair, which I had to cut when Jilliot grabbed me, has grown a little since then. It's still uneven, though, and I could really use a real haircut. Maybe I should get some bangs? I spot a cute hairband among the accessories. I try it on and check myself out in the mirror. It looks cute. Perhaps I should buy myself a little gift.
Earthling, I require your assistance!
All right, I'm coming in, I announce myself and push away the curtain. I almost faceplant against his naked chest. He's
damn boy, why you stand right in the corner?
right against the curtain. God. Dang it, how many times do I have to see his muscles up close? Why are you complaining?
I think it's so hard. Lady, if you could have boners, you would be having them a lot.
Just because he's an asshole doesn't mean you can't acknowledge that his muscles are nice to look at.
Yeah.
Come on, it can be both.
You can objectify him, he's a dick.
Yeah. What's the problem? That's when I realize he's halfway put on some pants, but is having trouble with the zipper. Oh, it's a zipper, I say, noticing his hands on his fly. I guess you don't have those over there.
Now's your time to shine, girly.
I step closer to him, my hands reaching out for the zipper as I pull up the rim of his pants. Jæmis gives me a cold look, remaining silent as he allows me to get closer. You just grab the pull tab like this, and then zip it up. I close his zipper. Then I fasten the button as well to finish the job. My eyes trail from his crotch to his chest, eventually looking into his brown eyes. I smile. Ooh boy. More of this. Come on.
For real.
There. All done. Jæmis is temporarily distracted by something else.
Huh?
It's like a fly on the wall.
This is how you get lost, boy.
I catch a faint sound of the rhythm of his heart now that we're this close together. Strange how sometimes I can hear it and other times I don't.
You felt a little something.
It's when he's feeling a little something for me that his heart starts acting up.
He get that little heart flutter.
He get that
That's his
dokie doke.
yeah, that's his dokey dokies.
What? I ask, noticing his silent stare.
You have something in your hair.
The headband.
God damn it, boy!
Oh, right, I'm still wearing it, I say sheepishly and take out the hairband. You know, you should do something about your own hair. No, keep it. It's perfect the way it is. I can tell that his hair is falling into his eyes and bothering him. Well, okay.
Get a fucking clip, I don't know.
Fix the part, you know, it's something.
Get him the headband.
Don't cut it. Perhaps a haircut? I propose, reaching out to his black hair. Don't.
No.
Don't you fucking dare. I will separate my physical manifested self out from my main character to cut her hand off if she tries to cut his hair.
Let male characters have long hair.
Yes, absolutely. Jæmis cocks his head to the side, avoiding my fingers.
I don't trust anyone to get close enough to me with a blade. Not while I'm under this oath.
I pout in response. Is he really that paranoid?
It's fine.
Oh, come on. No one is going to murder you just because you're getting your hair cut.
I am in enemy territory. I cannot take that risk.
Well, if you're that adamant about it, I could do it for you.
Ah, Drac! I'm in need of aid!
Oh, it suddenly screeches! Oh my
Do
god!
I have to redo
no,
that?
don't. Please don't. But oh my god, this boy screeching in the fitting room. I quickly exit out of Jæmis's room and enter Eeyok's.
He's the one that's all like,
Yeah, help! I end up helping Eeyok with his own crisis as well, being stuck in a sweater.
you literally...
Luckily, he managed to figure out the rest himself. I stand in front of Jæmis's changing room, faced with a closed curtain. Hey, Jæmis, please wear one shirt and some pants when you come out so you can immediately start wearing them instead of my dad's clothes.
All of these clothes feel restricting to move around in. None of them are suitable for combat.
I'll figure something out, okay? I want to get this over with already. I'm hungry. Oh! Me in that shirt. Hell yes.
That-
And black jeans. Ha! Eeyok is the first to be finished, walking out with his load of clothes. Eventually, Jæmis appears as well. Oh! He looks surprisingly modern and human. Give him a decent haircut and you could even say he looks handsome.
What do you
He
mean?
looks fucking hot and gorgeous and sexy right now. He doesn't need a haircut.
Just get his fucking bangs out. Give him the headband,
Yeah.
like, honestly. What is it?
Nothing. The clothes look good on you.
But they're not appropriate for training. Piss off! I also feel very restricted in this.
Guys, please, let's just be happy you're not naked, okay? I'll figure something out when we get back home. I urge them towards the register so we can finally be done with the shopping nightmare. These two are a little picky.
More than a little.
Can you scan his shirt and pants? He wants to wear them straight away, I tell the cashier, pointing to Jæmis. The cashier points the scanner. Oh, no.
He doesn't.
The cashier points the scanner at Jæmis, waiting for him to show the tags. I quickly place my hands on his stomach, earning another cocked eyebrow from Jæmis, and force him to turn around. I fish the tag out of his collars and out of his pants to present them to the cashier. The cashier scans the pieces of clothing and removes the tags. They then scan the rest of the items. When I see the total, my eyes nearly bulge out. Over 400 euros?
That's $436.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Damn, clothing prices must have skyrocketed since the last time I was here. I remember Bingo gave me his wallet. I really hope that has enough money in it. As I open his black wallet, what's inside surprises me the most. They're purple. The purple paper in Bingo's wallet are 500 euro bills. There's about 20 of them in there.
Wow.
Well then, anxiety starts to settle in the pit of my stomach. They don't accept bills as huge as this. Who goes around walking with 500 euro bills on their in their pocket?
On their pocket,
On their, just all
chilling.
slapped on the outside. What was Bingo thinking?
Miss, is there anything wrong? Wait, no. I want to give her vocal fry. Miss, is there anything wrong?
The cashier asks, seeing my hesitation. Also, super sexist that you just assumed the cashier was a woman when they used gender-neutral pronouns for them.
That's because I decided that's the voice I wanted to do, okay? Maybe voice men this whole game.
Okay, you know what, fair. You don't happen to accept these, right? I say with a nervous chuckle, brandishing one of the bills from the wallet. The cashier's eyes grow large and shakes their head.
No, miss. We accept 100 euro bills and below only. You'll have to cash these in at the bank or for something smaller.
Fuck. Well, damn it. Stupid Bingo. No one accepts these bills. I stuff it away in the wallet and put it back into my purse. Luckily, I did carry my own debit card with me, so I begrudgingly pay for it using my bank account. I throw in the cute hairband as well.
Just take one of those 500 euros and go put it in.
Stick it right in.
Literally, just go to your bank on the way back. And
whatever extra between the 400 plus and the 500 is mine to keep.
As well.
When the transaction is finally complete, Eeyok is the one who carries all the bags for us. Aw. Gentlemanly. Thanks.
Of course, Jæmis is just like, why would I do that? I'm sorry.
He's a mall princess.
He is such a princess. He's a diva. What was wrong, Drac?
My brother gave me the highest amount of currency we can use here, and they wouldn't accept it.
What kind of backwards planet would refuse legitimate currency?
Honestly, I don't know either. He's got a fair point. I can answer that. It's to prevent fraud. Theft, because if they keep large bills in the till, they're more likely to get robbed.
Yep. They're restricted to a certain amount for change purposes.
Yep.
And a $500 bill ain't gonna be changed.
Hell no. We finally leave the store. Perhaps we can get a bite to eat now that we're done. I skipped breakfast, and both of these two did as well, so we should probably do something about that. Hey, are you too hungry? Before they have a chance to answer, a person dashes towards me and snatches my purse, running away with it. In the mall. Needing a second to realize what's happened, I glare at the person running away. What the hell? Thief!
Eeyok, in position.
Eeyok drops all of the bags to the ground and spreads apart his feet.
Yes, Captain. Go!
Both he and Eeyok pretty much vanish into thin air, leaving me alone with all the bags. Oh no, they can't chase that thief. If they hurt the thief, then... I worriedly look at the marks on the back of my hands. This is going to kill us. I gather all the bags and chase after them. It's hard to run with a plethora of shopping bags in my hands, but I try my best to still be within range of the thieves. As long as I can still spot him with my eyes, then I can follow him. The thief is heading for the exit. Oh, Eeyok just appeared in front of him. Jæmis apprehends the thief, grabbing his wrist and tearing my purse from his grip.
Now, what's considered hurt enough?
That's...
Where's the threshold?
Where's the line, and does it have to be intentional? I start full-on sprinting. They can't hurt him! Once I get closer, I can hear their conversation.
The hell do you need that much money for anyway? Stupid supers, you don't need to be that rich! Thieves need to be punished!
Says Jæmis in perfect English, his eyes narrowing and glaring
Boy,
at the thief.
You fucking...
Okay, that's kind of funny, though,
that
funny. He's just being a little shit to Bingo the whole time. Jæmis raises the thief in the air without much effort.
Let me go, you super scum!
Drop him. Drop down. A crowd has gathered around them. Some of them are even recording the events. Shit, that's not good. I can't have Jæmis or Eeyok on video. Sneakily, I shoot out my thread towards two of the cell phones of the people, knocking them out of their hands. I quickly dissolve it before they can notice. Sorry, but I have to do this. Don't hurt him, I yell, running up towards the three. I drop the bags next to me and take in a deep breath. Jæmis clicks his tongue and releases the thief, letting him fall to the floor.
Here,
says Eeyok, handing me my purse.
We got it back.
Thank you, but you know you can't hurt him. Eeyok looks apologetic.
Understood.
I glare at the thief on the floor. Even if he's a lowly piece of scum who stole my purse, you need to be careful, all right?
Fucking super!
The thief yells and gets up from the floor, lunging himself at me. Okay.
Wow, that's a little
What
much.
The fuck? This man is not only mugging people in broad daylight in a mall and a crowded people everywhere, but also attacking.
Dude's rolling. That's a meth head.
He's on something, yeah. There's no way this man is in any kind of sober state. When I see the knife clutched in his hands, my instinct takes over. I sidestep him, dodging his attack, then quickly conjure a thread and wrap it around both his wrists. I force him to put his arms behind his back and I tie him off so he can't break free. Crime doesn't pay.
Physical pain.
That was cringy.
Ah!
The thief yells and he dissolves. And then runs off with his hands behind his back. Eeyok and Jæmis look slightly impressed at my handling the thief.
Did you see that? She used an ability. She's not wearing a suit.
All eyes are suddenly on me as a sea of whispers and murmurs erupt among the crowd. My heart starts beating uncomfortably fast. I feel myself shrink. For a brief second, I forgot. I forgot what it was like to be back on Earth.
So, I'm guessing supers aren't common enough.
I guess
for it to not be like a spectacle.
I guess not. See, from the beginning chapter, I was under the assumption that supers were
more
common. I quickly grab Eeyok's and Jæmis's arms. Come on, grab the bags and let's get out of here.
But Drac, the thief is still... He is correct. Are you just gonna let a thief go unpunished, huh? Like that? What did she shoot from her hands? That can't be normal. Are they all supers?
Anxiety starts to spread inside of me. I can't bring attention to the both of them either. What if they recognize them? I start hiding my face behind my hand and hang my head low.
Fucking Jæmis especially.
Yeah.
You're fine. Nobody's gonna recognize you.
Yeah, Jæmis could potentially be recognized. Let's go! I snap and urge the both of them to come with me. I need to get to the car fast.
Drac, why the hurry?
I've been seen, I tell him, my heart still beating in my throat.
Why is it important that you are not seen? You're an Earthling, you blend in.
Not exactly. I breathe out, scanning the parking lot for the car. Unlike most people, I have an ability, a power. They call us supers. I sigh, feeling a weight on my shoulders. The normies tolerate us supers to an extent. They don't want you to use your ability in public, not without hiding your identity anyway. So that's what it is.
Right.
You gotta be
That's about
identitied
right.
up. And just now I've been spotted. This is not good at all. Jæmis raises his nose in the air and scoffs at the audacity of it all.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've heard in my life. Why should you have to hide your power?
I agree.
He
He's
makes
got
a good point, but look, Jæmis, you can't,
He's got a good point,
some things on your planet were dumb too.
He's got a good point, and he's backing up his woman.
I agree with Captain Jæmis. I think you should not hide what you were born with. I am proud to be Coyote. Stop calling me Captain. Alright, my apologies, Prince Jæmis.
Let's just get out of here, okay? I already brought attention to myself. I don't want them to figure out who you are as well. We finally arrive at the spot I parked my car at, and I hastily throw all the bags inside the trunk. Time to leave.
Cute.
Oh, nice. As I dump the bags on the couch, I sit down and exhale a large breath. Finally, we're home. That was so stressful. Eeyok and Jæmis went up to their rooms.
Take a nappy.
There's something strange, though. Bingo? Where is he?
Making out with Kane. Over here!
I hear his voice coming from the kitchen. I crane my neck to look over the couch. You still haven't opened the door? I ask, noting how the door is still very much shut.
It's like it's reinforced steel or something. I just can't crack it.
I get my lazy bum off the couch and saunter over towards Bingo.
It's okay, you can say ask.
Why would Mom and Dad have a reinforced steel door for our basement?
That's what I'd like to find out.
I honestly don't even remember we had a basement in the cabin.
How'd shopping go?
Not good at all. Something happened.
What?
He raises his eyebrows and stops messing around with the door. My phone starts to ring. 1 second, I'm getting a call.
Hate your ringtone.
I fish out my cell phone from my purse and see the caller ID. It's Kane. Kane?
What the fuck, Drac? Your face is all over social media!
Oh, shit. I feel my heart stop. No, it can't be.
They're calling you the Super Mall Girl.
Oh, Lord. Wow. Fuck.
That's the end.
Drama.
Well, at least Jæmis has a new fit. And hopefully he'll stop being such a fucking stinker soon, because my god, dude.
Every time it seems like he can make some kind of progress, they're like, nope, backpedal.
It's like they're waiting for a big moment, but if they wait too long, it's gonna sour it.
It's already been soured, to be honest. We went halfway through this entire storyline with him being an asshole, that it kind of was already like, come on.
Yeah.
Where's any of the romance here? And at this point, we're like, they had the perfect opportunity to get him to actually soften up a little bit, and they didn't take it.
Yeah.
Like, still, all these little tiny moments, like zipping up his zipper and stuff, like, it's not enough encompassing.
And I mean, I think the issue too is that you don't have to make it go like all the way from like, oh, he's being a dick to straight to he's being sweet. But it feels like there's no progress when there should be some. And it's like, if there is progress, it's so minute that it doesn't make enough of a difference, especially this late into the story.
They could have even had him, like, sidestep the apology. He regrets his actions, or some other phrase that isn't apologizing, but at least letting us know that he doesn't enjoy the things that he did.
I did what I did because it was expected of me or whatever, but he's not outright saying, I'm not going to apologize for that, because it's already to a point where we've experienced more than half of the story with him just being completely cold to us. We need a little bit more hinting towards his softness than we've been getting, and it's almost painting Eeyok as more of the love interest.
It's really baiting all of these little cutesy, almost flirty coupley moments with Eeyok, and it's weird. Like, I know you're having the time of your life with that, but it's weird because he's not our love interest in this story.
Yeah.
And James is not getting anywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, from what I've seen, it seems like James's story is a lot more involved than the others. He has a lot more content, and the story is a lot more involved than I assume the others will be. But still, man, it bugs me, man.
It wouldn't bug me as much if this weren't supposed to be a dating sim where it's supposed to end in romance.
You're supposed to be dating this
If it was
guy.
ambiguous, like, yeah, not all the routes end in romance, that just be how it be sometimes, then I'd be a lot more willing to accept, like, okay, this could end in a brother, like...
Yeah, but that's the whole point. You're guaranteed from the start that the end will be you and him getting together.
Yeah, like, this is your guy.
Yeah, he is endgame. How you get there is a totally different story.
It feels almost like the writers were a little too stuck on the he is stubborn and prideful thing, and they wanted him to be extremely hard to win over.
See, I would have liked it and found it interesting if the shift had happened after he realized that Eeyok and I were not mates.
Yeah.
That the whole time he's been super cold to me has been mostly because he thought that I was interested in Eeyok. And realizing that I'm not kind of opened him up a little to, like, I don't have to actively push you away.
Yeah.
Something, you know, there's a shift there. I just hope it feels natural, whatever it is. Like, it can't be like giving him the Makawet, where it makes no sense.
Yeah.
And doesn't feel right. This is the first path we've taken. So we don't know how heavy the other stories are going to be on the romance aspect.
Yeah.
This one is not.
Not at all.
It's not heavy enough on the romance for my liking, for what I'm going into as a dating game. That's just how it is. We just got to ride the story through.
Yep.